Hi, my name is Summer Miller, and I would like to talk to you a little bit about my recovery journey. This is impromptu, so just bear with me a little bit. My journey started back in August 28th of 2020, whenever I had fallen, and it was at a restaurant after having a couple drinks mixed with prescription medication. I was on about 26 different pills at that point. Most of them were for pain because I have chronic pain due to neck surgery and degenerative disc disease, and also some psychiatric issues. I have several diagnoses of mental health, and I had a major fall at the restaurant because I mixed it, like I said, with alcohol, and it had caused some major damage where I went to the ER the next day. At the ER, I had been given a cocktail of fentanyl, Ativan, and Zofran, which had basically led me into a very massive manic episode. Destroyed my life, my career, my family. I went missing for 3 days. I don't remember much of it. I was just told some things that I had done. But this led me to something that I didn't realize at the time, but something that definitely needed to happen in my life, where God showed up. And I went to a dual diagnosis facility for mental health and drug addiction, where I spent about 45 days in Florida. Came back with a little bit of knowledge of addiction and mental health, and where I finally was able to start getting my life together, but it took a lot of work. I was able to find God, and I was able to find recovery, and I was able to find accountability and leaning in on people, and I am able to finally realize that I can't place blame on others and my childhood all the time, and that's kind of where I always wanted to do it, because my mom was an addict and she abused me most of my childhood. But it's really, you can have a crappy childhood, and eventually you got to grow up and take accountability for what's done to you, and you have to start healing that damage and that trauma. So I finally got started. My first real recovery was at a Celebrate Recovery in January of 2021. It was in Centralia, Illinois, and I really just dove in and tried to work the program and get involved in small groups and get into a step study and find a sponsor, accountability partners, get phone numbers, really just get some help, therapy, medication assistance, whatever it takes. Like, seriously, whatever it takes. People like Nellie and Steph that, they're out there doing the thing. And, last night I even helped a little bit. God moved in my life so much that I am able to start a recovery meeting myself at New Life Church in Salem. So I just think that if you can just be brave and just believe in yourself a little bit and know that recovery is where it's at, and there is a new life out there for you. Thanks for listening.